Hey everyone, so as you can see, today we're looking at the Marvel Legends Retro Collection. I'm not sure if they're actually calling it Retro Collection, but that's what we're gonna call it. So I'm confused if this is meant to be the first wave or second wave. Some people calling this the first wave, and some places call this the second wave. I personally call this the second wave because I feel like the first releases, like the first edition releases in the Pulse boxes, I feel like those were the first wave because you had 6 figures, and this wave you have 6 figures, and I'm guessing next wave there's gonna be 6 more figures. So I'm personally gonna assume this is the second wave. You may notice I already did a figure unboxing of the Human Torch in a previous video, so I'm not gonna be opening this figure. And I'm also not going to be opening Carol Danvers because I actually did try to do a video already. So I've got one opened in my collection, but I kind of lost the video. So that kind of sucked, but we can still look at the figure here. I just won't be opening this one. The other 4 figures, though, they're fair game. They're getting opened. Hulk, Spider-Man, Captain America, and Magneto. They're getting opened. So if we take a look at the Hulk, love the artwork on these things. These look awesome. I really like these. So if I hadn't lost my video, I talked about the Carol Danvers. Some people were saying that they should have named it Miss Marvel. Doesn't really matter because Carol Danvers was Miss Marvel before she became Captain Marvel. So, you know, doesn't really matter. This was her... I think this was her second Miss Marvel costume before she gets the Captain Marvel outfit, the blue suit with the red belt that she seems to be wearing here as well. Similar. Don't know if it's identical belt, but whatever. But yeah, so it doesn't really matter that they titled it as Carol Danvers because it was Carol Danvers, so doesn't matter. But anyway, we have Hulk here. So the Hulk is a chunkier figure than the others, and rightfully so, because like it's the Hulk. And I kind of hope they do a Fantastic Four The Thing, and he's gonna be chunky figure like this as well, because yeah, they go Human Torch. They have to release the other Fantastic Four. And yeah, we have the Marvel Legends logo here, the Incredible Hulk, of course. Excuse me. If we look at the back, we've got the cut-out card, and then we have the Hulk Bruce Banner backstory. So if you want to read that, just pause the video right now. I'm gonna do this for the other figures, so if you want to read this for each of them, I'm just gonna hold it here and you can pause the video and read it. But yeah, so I just set this one here. We quickly look at Spider-Man. So yeah, we'll take a closer look at the figures when I open them. But yeah, the artwork on these things are really cool. So they put the Kenner logo on these. I may have made a mistake in the previous video because I wasn't too sure, to be fair. I didn't really know if Kenner did Marvel. I assumed they must have done, but that's why Hasbro put it on here. But it turns out Kenner never actually did Marvel toys, but Hasbro bought Kenner. I have no idea when. Hasbro bought Kenner. Hasbro owns the Marvel toy line. So yeah, they just did these in the Kenner style. But yeah, got Spider-Man here on the back, cut-out card, and the backstory. Next, we have Captain America. Oh, so yeah, we've got Cap's shield, and yeah, so it looks like it does actually clip onto his wrist. Pretty cool. Artwork, awesome. You have this artwork of Cap throwing the shield, so quite cool. And then we have that. So yeah. I'll put that there. Next we have Magneto. Again, artwork looks really cool. Figure looks awesome as well. The Uncanny X-Men. And if we look at the back, there you go. And then we have Carol Danvers. So like I said, I'm not going to be opening this one, but we are going to take a look at it. So pretty cool. It's got the Miss Marvel lightning bolt, or it kind of looks like a lightning bolt. I'm not sure what the symbol's supposed to be, but yeah. So yeah, that's Carol Danvers. Again, artwork just looks awesome. I still think they did these figures really well. I would like to see them release a Captain Marvel Carol Danvers figure. That would be pretty cool. If we look at the back, there's her backstory. So that's Carol Danvers, and we already saw Human Torch, but we'll take another look at the packaging here. I still really like the fact that they did the translucent plastic. That's really cool. I like it. So yeah. And then we have the backstory. So yeah. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna set these two over here, and we're gonna open these and take a look at them. Okay, so there's Cap. Next we have Magneto. So he's got one of those vinyl plastic capes. Alright, so his cape plugs into his back. That's good to know. Just set him down there. We got Spidey. And we got Hulk. So right. So let's have a look at Captain America. Pretty cool. So they have rotation in the wrist. So these are technically, what is it? 7 points of articulation. Except for the Human Torch and Hulk, they don't have the wrist rotation. Captain America's shield, really cool. I kind of see, again, he has a peg hole in his back, and Magneto has a peg hole in his back, but his cape plugs into it. I kind of expected the shield to be able to plug into his back, so that, you know, you can carry it like Captain America would, but apparently no. And I just noticed the shield is actually a softer plastic, so yeah, that's pretty cool. And Cap can have his shield. Nice. I really like these figures. I think they did a really good job with these. Still don't understand the point of that. It's the same like the Cyclops figure that I did previously with the Iron Man. Why does it have the peg hole? Magneto makes sense. His cape plugs into it, so it has a use. But Captain America and Cyclops at the moment don't have any use for it. So, like, if we take a look at Magneto, I already sort of showed this, but we could take his cape off. There we go. He's got a peg hole and a peg on the cape. He has rotating wrists, gloves, hands. Yep, everything moves the way it should. We put his cape back on. And yeah, really cool looking figures. I really like these retro style figures. I would love to see some characters like Ghost Rider, Punisher. I don't know. There's loads of characters I would like to see added to this line. Okay, good. Spider-Man doesn't have a peg hole on his back, so that's okay. And yeah, he has all the articulation. So I should probably mention, not sure if it's important that much, but technically the Captain America and Spider-Man here are re-releases, because the first wave, the Pulse boxes, already had a Spider-Man and a Captain America. So Captain America came with Black Panther. Spider-Man came with Electro, and of course, the one I got was Iron Man and Cyclops. Still not sure why they chose to put Cyclops with Iron Man. I personally would have teamed Spider-Man with Iron Man or Captain America. Kind of surprised wave 1 and this wave 2. Kind of surprised that they didn't release a Thor figure. A Wolverine and a Deadpool, that's the other characters that I would love to see in this style. Wolverine, Deadpool, the Fantastic Four, the other three, technically 4 characters, because you have to have Doctor Doom. Like, so far we've got 12 figures. 4 of them are the same, basically, because you've got 2 Spider-Man, 2 Caps, and out of all of them, there's only 2 villains. You got Magneto and Electro. They need to bring out more villains as well. But yeah, this Spider-Man looks really cool. I really like these figures. Like, seriously, if I had these figures when I was growing up, I would have been so happy. And yeah, lastly, we have the big guy. We have Hulk. So yeah, really cool figure. Nice, like chunky, like you can have him stand next to Cap and Spider-Man. Like, he is quite a bit bigger. So yeah, really cool figure. And I think, not sure, but I feel like Spider-Man, yeah, Spider-Man is a little bit smaller than Captain America as well, which makes sense because Spider-Man is supposed to be kind of a smaller character, because, well, when he starts off, he's like a teenager, so makes sense. But yeah, here we have Hulk. Look at that smile. Yeah, this isn't angry. This is Hulk smiling. Hello. Oh. So yeah, articulation, same. Yep. Everything's the same. And you've got this nice, like, pinkish purple shorts. I'm pretty sure a similar shade that he had I'm not sure if it was in the comic books or the some of the old animated series. I remember his shorts being like quite bright purple, almost a pink. But I can't remember if that was in the cartoons, like in the 90s. Maybe, I'm not sure. So yeah, he's got his Hulk smash fist on right, and on the left he's got this almost like there should be an accessory for him to hold. So I've said this before in the previous videos, but I really kind of hope that they bring out like some kind of play sets or, you know, vehicles, accessories, that kind of stuff. Of course, he doesn't have the peg on his back, so peg hole, not peg. But yeah, makes sense. Really like this figure. This is cool. The chunkiness of it is just cool. So yeah, that is pretty much it. Yeah, I think this video may have taken a little bit longer, but we did have 6 figures to look at, 4 figures to open, and yeah. So, like I said, Carol Danvers, she's gonna stay on her card because I already have her somewhere up in my collection. And Human Torch, we did see already. So, yeah. So that's it for this video. So as always, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like below, and if you have any comments, leave those down there as well. And yeah, other than that, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.